What is up, YouTube? This is Dracossack Money, back with a Geargia deck profile. So, Geargia's, actually, I like this deck a lot. It's currently tier 2. More support coming later, though. I don't know if it's out in the OCG yet, but there's like Geargiano Mark III, Geargia Augur, and there's a few others. Geargia Attacker, I think. Augur is like armor, except better. Like, that thing. And Geargiano Mark III is pretty good. But yeah, 3 armor if you don't know what he does. One every turn, resets himself, flip, add a Geargia, usually going to be Accelerator. Then triple Arsenal, adds any Geargia, probably armor, or attribute it to special summon any Geargia. Triple Accelerator, special summonable when you control a Geargia. This is how you go off and OTK. Triple Geargiano Mark II. He's mainly just a target for Geargia gear, but he can get back stuff from the grave. Sorry if I bumped the camera. One Geargiano, mostly just a target. He's not that good, but on the tuners, because this is a synchro deck that likes to combo with the Karakuri synchros. One Birdman, he is far and away your best tuner. He's a machine, level 3. You can just, if you have Accelerator, you can just return that to the hand. Special summon Birdman, special summon Accelerator again, so it's pretty much a free summon. The other level 3 is one Nishipachi. He can flip thing, or he can change the defense position to plus off your Burrito, or you can flip your opponent's stuff. And then your level 4s are 2 Karakuri Saizons. Those are also very good at just stalling if you need to. Last is one Redox, because they're all Earth, and Redox is a boss. Level 7s, you can make Dracossack and stuff. Effect Veiler, just one, because you really, I totally prefer Fiendish Chain in this deck, because it stops their plays, and you're gonna need, usually you're just gonna start with armor, set armor. He's 1900 defense, but they can get over that easily, they can pop it, whatever. That's why you have Fiendish, because he needs to use his effect multiple times. You need to keep him on the field for multiple turns. Effect Filler only works for 1 turn. Onto the spells. Limiter Removal. Doubles all your attack. It is a quick play, so you can just play it out of your hand. Very good for OTKing. Dark Hole. Somewhat standard. It's being cut by a lot now, but I still like it because it's more control, I guess. Book of Moon, same thing. 2 lances. You don't really need 3, but you gotta keep armor on the field. And 2 MSTs. You have a lot of back row, but it still presents problems, especially in this format. Those are your spells. Oh, triple Gear. It's 2 free level 4s. Why wouldn't you want that? You can make Gear into X, and your somewhat standard traps, which are now becoming a lot less standard, I guess. Warning, Torrential Compulse, and Bottomless. I still like them. I mean, some people are cutting them. 2 Mirror Force. Great at just keeping armor on the field. And speaking of that, 7 tools. 2 of them. Also why I don't play 3 MSTs. And finally, those Fiendish Chains I was talking about. We were playing 3 of them. Effect Negation's a big thing. Keeps armor on the field. Stops your opponent's plays. Very good. On to the extra deck. Just like to do this in descending order. Star Eater, because you can make it with a level 6 or level 7 or 8 synchro and one of your tuners. From my experience, whenever you can make Star Eater, you should probably play it. I just always find myself wanting it, and that's why I'm playing it. 2 Burritos, because you don't really need 3. You have other level 8s. Speaking of which, Stardust. Usually you want to make him in OTK pushes. Stardust, really useful. Scrap Dragon, just for removal. Crimson Blader, great first turn. You really don't want to go off first turn, but if you can, he's a good one. Triple Bure, you're going to go for him most of the time. He can flip your opponent's stuff, flip your stuff, plus off Buredo. It's all good. Black Rose, because it's Black Rose. And Natural Landoise. This one, actually incredibly good. If you don't know what it does, while you control, or when this card is face up on the field, you can send one spell or trap card from your hand to the graveyard. Oh, it's one spell card, my bad. To negate the activation of an effect monster's effect and destroy it. That's like, what is it, like Divine Wrath? Yeah. Very good. And then Xyz, one Dracossack, because it's Dracossack money. You have Redux, and you have a bunch of level 7 synchros you can make, and Dracossack is awesome. 2 Geargia and X, because it is a very good searcher, pretty easy to make, especially with Geargia gear. And 1 Zen mains, because sometimes you get stuck with few Geargianos. Zen mains is great for stalling. It's also machine for limiter removal. And I don't know, side is definitely a work in progress, but here's what I've got. I'll probably add max C's. I've got 2 Veilers. I don't know why I'd need those. Last Lance, 1 Prohibition, Iron Call, which a lot of people like to play actually in this. 1 Black Horn, because it's getting really popular now. The third 7 tools. 2 Called Haunted. People play that. Speed, kind of like Iron Call. 2 Overworked. These are just my sides against the things that are higher tiers than Geargia's. Fire Fists. Anything that also plays like Dark Worlds and also kills. There's Mermails. There is Bujins and Prophecy. But yeah, side deck, like I said, work in progress. But I hope you guys enjoyed this Geargia deck profile. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave any comments or questions about the deck or suggestions in the comments below. I'm always accepting. Might even tweak the deck, give you a shout out, whatever. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This has been Dracossack Money, and I'll see you later.